What's up, guys? What is up? Welcome back to another video where I've taken your advice into account, right? So I finally had the chance to look at all your comments before. You gotta understand, I mentioned in the videos, I don't know if you guys didn't hear, if I didn't make myself clear enough, I was pre-recording a bunch of stuff, right? So in the meantime, I've actually learned quite a bit about the game, and I'm not as much of a noob as before. I promise. All that recording you guys have seen up until this point, and I'm recording this on Saturday. So up until this point, that's all literally been 1 days of recording pretty much. So here you can see I learned how to use the goddamn weapon. Don't worry about that. We're going places. Oh, I thought that was my ship. Never mind. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Here's our ship. Let's run back over to it. We're warping over to the next galaxy. We just gotta cop ourselves a little bit of thamium. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great one because I just have a bunch of stuff in store for good stuff and good things that I learned that I will pass on to you guys to prove that I'm hopefully not too much of an idiot, right? So in terms of selling, I accidentally did sell an Atlas Stone. I didn't know that they were important to the story. I just saw they're worth a lot of units, so I did that. I passed up on a ship with one more slot before. I didn't want to have to repair all of it, so that's why I passed up on it. I really did not feel like repairing it and spending time on that for one extra slot. Now, I do understand that there was what is it? That the ship did have. The ship had something. I forget what it was. It was like better weapons and stuff. I understand that. Right now, though, my main concern is getting ships with the most slots. We can always get upgraded weapons, all that stuff, but slots? You can't upgrade slots, to my knowledge, right? So that's why that's like a big priority of mine. And here we are going to mine a couple of these big rocks. Continue the search for iridium. We're only going to get copper. I should have expected that, to be completely honest, but we are only going to get copper. We're going to have to recharge our photon cannons soon enough. Goddamn copper, man. It's all that these things drop. I think it's just the system we're in or something. It's just a run of bad luck. And honestly, hey, bad luck happens to everyone. So here, more copper, and voila, more copper. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead, craft up that warp cell we need to head on over to the next star system. Still trying to repair that thing. We just need the iridium, and we'll have a much better warp reactor. But in the meantime, we are going to charge this thing up. We are prepared to jump. We will begin jumping to, as soon as this thing finishes, to this Atlas location. We have 2 more jumps after this. We are going to spend some more time exploring all the galaxies. That's something you guys have been saying. I did do that in the last couple videos. I did do that a little bit more. I feel like at first, you got to understand, at first, I just wanted to see everything that the game had to offer. But now that we've seen quite a lot, there's still some stuff we haven't seen, to be fair, and we do still have to upgrade our ship a ton to participate in like the bigger ship battles. And there's some stuff I'm pretty sure I haven't even seen yet. But I did just want to kind of see everything. And now that we've seen a lot, it's a time that we like dive in deeper a little bit and kind of take some more time. And up at this point, I will be taking some more time between videos to do stuff off camera, since this video is going up on like Thursday. So I'll be coming home at this point. I am setting up, I am moving into college though, so I'm going to have to set that up. But after that, I should be good to go. Bringing the PlayStation, bringing the Xbox, gonna continue recording, send out the scan. We got a milestone. Woo! Find a manufacturing facility. We'll stop by that. First things first, we are going to the space station. If this game would be kind enough to let us know wherever the hell that is. Before we do that, though, we're gonna look around at these asteroids, see if there's any big ones. If there is, we're gonna check the big ones to see if they got what we search for. All right, that's not what we search for. That's thamium. What about you? What about you? You gotta give me iridium, man. I know you want it. Just give me the iridium, please. It's got to be in there somewhere. It's not all iron. I know you have a shell of iron, but I know that there's some good in there, aka iridium. Any iridium? Did our iridium supplies go up here? Let's transfer the iridium. And by the looks of it, yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, so our iridium search is still a little bit on the fruitless side, but hey, that's all right. Let's head on over this way. Check out a couple of these asteroids. Those are not big asteroids, though. All right, let's just pulse drive to the space station, head over there. I'm gonna be happy with this ship for a while, although I did learn that with ships it is progressive, so I was kind of bummed that I bought the really good ship and then found a better one. Now I do know, however, that as you progress ships, the ones you find out in the open are better as well. So you can buy, usually the ones you can buy are better versus with your current ship taken into account. But I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hopefully, what I am saying kind of makes sense. I don't know. I do know. Oh, a bypass chip. I'll craft that. I thought The game makes it seem like it's illegal, okay? You guys gotta understand that, like, literally in the goddamn crafting thing, right? I didn't know about this. This was all day one. Look at this. Commonly used to hijack landing pad facilities at alien outposts, perhaps illegal. I thought it'd piss off the aliens. We're building a good relationship with those guys. But now that you've told me that it's cool, you know what? I know it's cool. And speaking of cool, suit upgrades. Continue doing these. This is what I'm going to be spending my money on, suit upgrades. Then we're going to hopefully find better ships out in the wild, and when we max upgrade our suit is when we begin trying to buy better ones. But anyways, in the meantime, let's continue looking at some tech. And speaking of tech, I have a very cool trick that I'm hopeful to be able to show you guys today. You will probably have seen it by now, though, if all goes well, because I'm going to edit the video a bit. And it's a pretty cool video. It's a trick I learned. It kind of builds on the Gravitino money-making method I had before, where it's literally like Gravitino balls are amazing. It just sucks that they each take up one inventory slot. The thing is, there is a trick to actually have stackable Gravitino balls, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So we got a Corvaxian here we're going to talk to, but in order to do that, we do need a bunch of Crystonite, so I am stocking up on that. And once we actually do have the Crystonite here, if you look, I did stockpile on it pretty damn well. Crystonite wise, 250, that's what we need. And now we just got to get the Gravitino balls, I think, because we want to craft this and it'll all make sense. But we just need some Gravitino balls at this point, 6 of them to be exact. I don't want to buy them. I know you guys don't like it when I buy resources, but usually I'll buy resources either if I'm having trouble finding them and I really want an upgrade, or also if I can't give this guy anything. Wow. Give uncommon isotope. I could give you Thamium 9, dude. I have that in my ship. Like, walk away. Sorry. What a dick. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry it's in my ship. Could have given it to you, but no. Oh no, it's in your ship. It's gonna take too long to get that. Dick. Goddamn dick. Alright. Anyways, we're still looking for iridium. We found like one trader that carries the stuff. It's really hard to find, so I don't know. I do know that apparently I looked up how to find it. I've begun looking stuff up as well at this point, since a lot more is known about the game, so I'm going to be a little bit more on the knowledgeable side. Here we have Crystonite. I did buy a decent amount of that, just as a little forewarning there. Okay, so don't butcher me, but that's my philosophy, is just if it's like really cheap and I just need a few and I don't want to travel to a planet, or if it's what's the other thing? If it's really cheap and I just need a few, or if it's relatively rare, like iridium, and that's something I'm going to be buying, especially because I really want that hyperdrive upgrade. That's going to be awesome. It's going to save us, it's going to give us just more places to go, and hopefully shorten our trips to waypoints as well, which is one thing that I'm quite hopeful for. However, dude, I never knew it was this hard to find. I think we found one seller that has the stuff, which is crazy. There's only one seller that's had iridium on them. We are going to go down to the planet, though. I have a general clue on what to look for. I'm also hopeful that we can get Gravitino balls. I need 6 of them to be exact. And then hopefully I'll be able to show you guys the trick again. Although by now, hopefully there's a dedicated video uploaded to that, since money making is pretty important in this. But in terms of what we're looking for, it's not looking too bright. And it's going to be great because we can get rid of that goddamn convergence cube. I just taken up a slot. We're going to save the Atlas stones. I now know that those are important to the story. You guys have told me that. I didn't know. I just wanted to free up slots and make some money. And I didn't know. I thought it was just flat out a trade commodity. So I'm like, 70K? I can't complain. So you got to understand, there is some logic behind my decisions. It's just that you guys, at the point in time you guys were watching compared to the point in time where I was playing, you guys knew a lot more about the game and knew that my decisions were really stupid. Now, hopefully, I'm going to be a little bit more well-informed with those decisions. That's a pretty cool ship, and I'll be able to... Oh, this is an asymmetrical one, too. This is a really cool asymmetrical one. But yeah, that's the game plan. So hopefully here, things will start going a little bit better, and hopefully you haven't smashed your screens in by now out of frustration and rage, because there were some flustered comments. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I was reading through the comments. You know, I was trying to have a positive outlook. Sweet mother of God. There was anger in those comments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm saying now. I didn't know as much about the game then. I know. I do know now. I do now know more, though. So, we good. We good. Alright, buy items from the life form. What do we got? What do we got? I don't think we're gonna have any luck. There's an Atlas stone. Unfortunately, they sell like crazy. They sell really high, so we're probably not gonna sell them because we do need, someone said 10 of them to finish the storyline, so that's gonna be the game plan. I had to sneeze. Woo. And we're gonna talk to the ship after this. We'll head out, start exploring the system, and hopefully find a Gravitino ball planet. That's my hope. I think if we find a Gravitino ball planet, we will settle there for a bit so I could start my money-making trip, or trick, and then continue it for a good amount. Still, Iridium, man. Iridium, really? Why don't any of you... Really, could be a great carry here. You guys really don't like carrying Iridium, do you? Alright, whatever. We'll go find it on our own. Whether that be in asteroids, which really, it's not been in asteroids at all. Did I like somehow piss off the No Man's Sky gods and they're just like, yeah, no Iridium for you. Anyways, let's head on out. We're heading to this manufacturing facility somewhere. I mean, we got a planet here. We got what appears to be, is that ships in the planet? You guys see that? What the hell? I kind of want to go down to the surface, see what this is. Oh no, they're just kind of right here. Hello, ships. That's fun. Let's see if there's any big asteroids. We do want to continue the hunt, as futile as it might be. It does have to continue. We'll start using the bypass chips as well, now that we have those in our inventory. From what you guys have said, they're pretty damn helpful, so I will definitely take that into account. And hopefully this is either a Gravitino ball planet, or it's got some arches. Apparently that's where Iridium is found. It's found in arches. That's what people have been telling me. So hold up, we're going to land right around here. This is a solid place to land. Looking at the landscape, looks like a hellhole. Looks very poisonous. Extreme acidity. Yeah, very poisonous. You know what is good about poisonous ones though? It usually means that there's good stuff to loot. Alright, in the meantime, let's head into here. Oh, check it out, right? I got my bolt caster. Woo! I'm ready now. Rapid fire theta, aluminum and platinum. Still extreme out there. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I figured out how to use this. For some reason I just didn't think to press triangle ever, but now I did, so we good. We good, boys and girls, we good. Cargo drop, probably just gonna be gra. We should sell that at some point. I do want to make room for the Gravitino balls and hopefully what will be a very fruitful trick. Now this thing is calcium. Okay, so there are calcium balls on this planet, and that's an exotic resource. Also, let's use that bypass chip. And this is a signal scanner. Okay, and then we can find a monolith, colonial outpost, transmission, or shelter. So cool stuff here. Monolith, colonial outpost. I'm kind of looking for the transmission. We could find something pretty cool there, including a better ship. But we'll go to the monolith for now, actually. I don't mind the monolith. Give me some ancient alien artifacts, will ya? Got one all the way over there. How far away is that? 14-minute walk. Shouldn't be too long. I think we'll be fine. Anyways, what we gotta do now, make sure we got some room in our inventory here. Yeah, we got room. All right. This calcium stuff, right? We're gonna be looking for it. And here we go. Oh, no, don't shoot it. Oh, no, my bad, guys. Okay, I know what I did wrong. And I know that I did not know that it was capable of rolling away. That's a new thing. There we go. But we can destroy it there. We can get some calcium out of it. Now, I don't know what calcium is going to be good for. However, it's a goddamn purple resource, so it's got to be good for something. These balls like to roll away after you hit them, which is actually kind of funny. And we're finding carbon and stuff. Very interesting, like, these things. I really want to scan those. I hope that's not an animal. I hope that is a plant. That looks like it could eat me alive, so I'm kind of just cautious. And there's a beacon over there. I'm not going to grab that just because I want to keep my inventory open for potential. By potential, I of course mean, what is it? Alright, toxic protection. I'll screw off. Give me a sec. Just looking for that calcium. I have no clue what the other calcium is going to be good for, though. I'm excited to check that out. Now, all things considered, what the hell is that thing? That's a new color of crystal. I don't think I've seen that. Some people were saying earlier, I've said I've never seen a certain element, and I saw it before, and like I mistook it for gold. I don't know the elements by heart yet, Hopefully that will happen, but is this gold or that's emerald? Okay, so emerald kind of has a gold-like tint to it. Emerald things considered. Do we have emerald in our inventory anywhere? Because if not, we might. Yeah, we do. We do. Okay, we'll harvest some of it. Someone said it's relatively rare, so might as well, right? No harm, no foul. Especially if we have a solid mining laser. Might as well max out our stack at the very least, especially because it's not, you know, it's not the most common resource. Some of you guys in the comment section. Do keep in mind this comment section at this point in time, for me, it's like a day ago I was reading it. For you guys, it's going to be like a week ago due to recording ahead of time. So just a heads up there. Really want to get that point across so you know if you leave a comment, I can't take it into account for a while. All right, so if you get really heated and you're like, oh my God, Star's not listening to my comment, I'm listening. I just don't have a goddamn time machine. All right, the one I had in the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator series, all right, it broke. I'm sorry. Shit broke. Things break. Things fall apart. It's sad when it does, but it's okay. Someone said I can shoot these things and get resources out of it. I can't. Someone else said it's like an upgrade. Maybe. All I know is that currently I am not capable of doing that. Now this planet only has the calcium. That's what this planet's known for. It's got the calcium deposits, which is what makes it really nice. We got an emerald deposit here, or it's gold. Someone's gonna tell me it's gold when it's really emerald. They look similar to me. All right, it has a goddamn gold color to it. Like, I'm sorry. You know, I'm human. I have eyes, and I use these colors to associate with bullshit. Now, this is an Atlas monolith, so maybe this will lead us to an Atlas waypoint. I could see that. What sucks is this storm, but by the looks of it, this might be an Atlas. If it's an Atlas, that might mean cool things for us. No, it's a Korvax monument. Oddly enough. Something. Oh! I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop, and I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrabbling from each shaping hole. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I started to scream. Wait it out. It says calm. I'll wait it out. The hallucination fades. I have passed some sort of test. A reward materializes. Nice. What'd I get? I got colors. I got a firework. Did I get a physical reward? That's what I'm interested in here. I'm learning words. All right. Words. And the storm's clearing. It's a goddamn win-win today. Oh, I got Korvax casing. That's a new one. I don't think I found that yet. That is just new in general. Extreme night. Of course there is. Of course. Why does that not surprise me? Okay. Let's get our ass back to the ship. I might explore this a little bit more. This planet is extremely toxic, though. I kind of prefer when the sentinels are dicks, because you can kind of avoid them. But still. Make sure we keep the clusters on this thing fueled. Let's head on out. There's something over there. We'll look there. Not seeing the arches that indicate iridium. From what I've read, that's what indicates them. It's like they're known for like having arches in the landscape. So I'm not seeing arches. Don't think there's any iridium here. Don't kill me if I'm wrong. Just let me know. All right, I'm going off of like the little knowledge I have here, and we are gonna land here. Try to figure this stuff out. Well, not figure it out, but shoot it using our bolt caster instead of our plasma grenades. Let's actually use the bolt caster, and then we can get some platinum, I think, right? We have platinum. Okay, that stuff can stockpile. We're gonna have a little shootout with the sentinels today, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Oh, screw off, sentinel. You are. Get over here. I would like to murder you. There we go. Get over here, sentinel. Come on. You want to die a quick death. I know you do. Oh, reload. Crap, have to reload. Don't you dare call reinforcements. Yeah. Yeah, screw off. Give me your titanium. Titanium all over the place. What do we get here? Recoil stabilizer. Nothing special. Alright. Anything rare here that we could search? No. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, in the meantime, let's continue. Okay, I'm an impatient guy. I'm just going to shoot the grenades. It's a lot quicker. Right? I'm sorry. I'm a lazy guy. And I want to keep my gun loaded for when these sentinels come here and we got to shoot them. They're easy peasy lasers. I also did learn a really cool trick for running fast when on the ground, so check it out. If you melee and then time your jetpack with it right, you literally just get boosted forward. It's insane. Speaking of insane, our inventory is full. Why doesn't that surprise me? We'll transfer the Gravitino balls. We're not going to be... Until we find a planet with Gravitino balls, we cannot do that trick anyway. This is... What the hell? Now that is a hentai mushroom. My god. That's horrifying. Debris in there. We got electron vapor. Kind of want to make that into a warp cell real quick if we can. Free up an inventory slot. We probably just want to find a trade station. I really want to do this trick, though. That's why we got to find a planet with Gravitino balls, and I'm hopeful that one of the planets in the system have that. So I really want to show that off to you guys. But in the meantime, Korvax's casing. What the hell is that? I don't know. Maybe the Korvax will want it at some point. We're leaving that. We need that. Same with the dynamic resonator. It's so annoying. We got those two things that take up one entire slot that we can't... Oh, no, wait. No, dynamic... It's just the dynamic resonator. What's the cube for? Oh, shit. What is the cube for? Yeah, what am I saving that thing for? I don't think I need the Korvax convergence cube anymore. I will, however, double check. Never know with this stuff. No, it was the... that's what it was. I needed a matrix, I guess. Because there's nothing else here that we really need. Yeah, we don't need it for anything. Okay. I guess so. Alright, I can't complain. That's, not enough fuel. We'll do that. We'll head to another planet, I think. I know some people will be mad I haven't fully explored this planet. This planet's toxic as hell, and it does not appear to have the Gravitino balls I seek, and you have to really understand that's a big selling point of what I'm doing right now. However, this looks interesting. I will check this out. Someone also said that landing pads apparently don't use up fuel. That's really cool. And it makes sense, all things considered, so I'm definitely going to start trying to use those a little bit more. Hopefully there... Oh, we got words. Bird. Bird is a word. I wonder if we can learn the word bird. That'd be funny. Anyways, we can get into here. We might be able to shoot our way in, or can we just go in normally? I don't like shooting my way in. A lot of work. There we go, alright. We can do like stock market and shit, nothing too amazing. This is... Really, this is literally just a shelter. There's not much to this. Wow. Alright, well. Slightly disappointed there. I was expecting like something. I mean, get free money and stuff, so I can't be salty, but I'm not thrilled about it. Let's reload our gun too, make sure that thing's reloaded. But there's nothing we can actually do. I guess it's just a shelter since it's stormy outside. I thought it was stormy. Is it not stormy yet? Guess we got a little bit of time. Okay, anyways, back to the ship. Sentinels, they're pretty cool on the planet until you do something to piss them off. I'll continue looting these things up. Never mind. No, I won't. Transfer a couple balls, and then I'll loot them up. And probably make a stop at the space station. I might just end up buying the Gravitino balls. I know that's going to piss a lot of people off, but I really want to show this trick off. And this trick will also... It might be worth the money, all things considered, because it really is going to be... It's going to be amazing for inventory management. And inventory management, you can't put a price on that shit, you know? Especially anything that makes inventory management easier. In my book, that's well worth any goddamn price tag. Especially... Using this trick, you should be able to stack Gravitino balls up to like 100. It's insane. Anyways. Okay, we got everything. There's something really green over here. Kind of want to check this out. Just because that is insanely green. I don't know if iridium's green. I don't think so. I'm a sucker to fall for it, though. No, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be emerald. I feel like it's just going to be emerald. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to be kicking myself in the balls if it isn't. So I'll check anyways. I think it's emerald, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to check. We're going to use up a little bit of plutonium. Oh no, plutonium is never going to be recovered again in the world, right? And what we have here is some grade A. I have no clue what the hell it is. I'm about to get close enough to mine it. There we go. It's emerald. Got it. All right. Not trying to stack that up too much. I know people are going to be like, oh no, Star, go back and gather it. My inventory is really full right now, okay? I just want to go and sell stuff. And mainly, I would free inventory slots to get some of the other thing. But as is now, you know, it can wait a little. Anyways, There's another planet here. We know of a manufacturing facility right off the bat. Hopefully that can provide us with something good. We will begin to head out this way as soon as we enter or exit orbit. We will hit those pulse drives. It will be an entire minute 20. All right, so while this is going on, good news is we can actually mess around with our inventory. Best time to inventory manage, right? So copper. I don't know what we need and when we need it. So I'm gonna have to take a peek at that before we make any like big calls here. Calcium. See, I want to keep it because it's so rare, but it is going to take up inventory slots. And that's always something you have to consider. It's going to take up inventory slots. Now, speaking of inventory slots, I might dismantle some of these kind of crappy upgrades. They are still upgrades. So I'm kind of skeptical to do that. But they're just kind of like different in how they function. Or not different in how they function, but oh, speaking of that, wait. We can manage copper there. Awesome. Figured that out. Any iron, any zinc. We are just going to try transferring everything here. Make it work. Platinum could be transferred. We could transfer some platinum. Crystalite, we got to keep that on us. Iridium, no. So pretty much when you're in this point, just make sure you try transferring like anything you can. Also, we're getting ambushed. This is not good. Let's hit the lasers, boys. Oh god. Oh my god. Speak of the goddamn devil. That's a lot of them. So our lasers are insane compared to everything else. We should be able to like shoot things down in a couple of blasts. Yeah, there we go. A couple blasts and these guys are going down. Our shields, on the other hand, not the best in the world. Okay, we got to focus on a couple of these at a time. There we go. Come on. Come on. Hit him. Hit him, baby. Hit him. There we go. Okay, we got to restore our goddamn shield. Where's our shield? Deflector shield. There we go. Titanium. That stuff's really good. Anyways, yeah, someone said use the touchpad to quick heal. I can't. There's no quick heal to my knowledge, right? Either you have to let that cool down a bit. Come on. Oh no, we're getting freaking blasted. Die, dude. This one's one laser beam away. Okay, great. Now use our orientation here. Get some hits on these guys. Yeah, with our upgraded ship though, we can do some goddamn damage, boys. There we go. And then we got one more to shoot here. They do drop loot. I just kind of lose track of their bodies sometimes. Keep that in mind. I'm ready to take this guy down. Did we survive? Or is he still alive? I think we survived. Okay. We survived. We got no shield. I'll wait for that to automatically restore. Korvax like us more. Now we just want to scan the horizon here. Before we go grab that stuff, do we have any inventories? We do. Okay, so we're just going to transfer the balls to our inventory. So that's like where they better stack. Or I think the stuff goes straight into our inventory hold. So I do know that they drop stuff, just sometimes it's kind of hard to keep track of, like gold. Gold being one of the best things they drop. Now, looking around, I can't find their goddamn stuff. And I don't know if it, like, shows up on the mini-map. I don't think it does. I know I can recharge the shield. It'll recharge eventually on its own, though. That's the thing. We're getting iron from that. Is that what we're looking for? That's a different color. That might be iridium. Is it? No, though. It's just iron and thamium. God damn! Don't play games with me, man. Don't toy with my emotions. Alright, we're getting the iron. I'm not seeing any more of what they dropped, unfortunately. I know that's really going to irk some people. I'm sorry. I know they drop stuff. When you lose track of them and you're in goddamn space and you can literally look in any direction possible, it's hard to keep track of stuff, okay? I feel like I gotta clarify like everything I do now and put logic behind it, because apparently my logic is questionable, which I can agree with at times. But still, you gotta understand that there is logic behind these decisions. Even when it appears like logic might be the last thing being taken into account with these decisions. Oh, it is there. It is there. Now, please be a Gravitino planet. I would love that so much. Okay, I don't know about a Gravitino planet, unfortunately. Alright, let's head up into orbit, shorten that time by a lot. Yeah, I don't know about a Gravitino planet. There's a lot of water. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad. I don't think it actually influences if Gravitino balls will be there. I do know, however, that just means that there's less land for us to grab the Gravitino balls off of. So here we got the manufacturing facility. Hopefully we can check this out. Hopefully we'll have what we're looking for. We do want to keep an eye out for those arches. We are looking for arches, arches, arches. That's an arch right there, baby. I don't know if that's gonna be what we're looking for, but there are arches that we're seeing here. So I'll get to looking. Alrighty then. We've landed. Brand new planet. And it's an arch. So I don't know. There's not gonna be any good loot on this planet, really. Usually the more dangerous ones, either with sentinels or anything really. Those are the ones that you have to worry about. These arches, they don't have what we're looking for, unfortunately. So I don't think that this planet has the iridium that we've been looking for a really long time. But we will find it eventually. Anyways, there's a manufacturing facility a little ways that way. Not too far. There was a little bit of zinc here. We got that knowledge stone. I do want to cop those. It's not too far out of the way. And then I can show you that cool little trick as well. Okay, now our bypass things one-time use. I'm not 100% sure about that. However, we are going to continue crafting them. They are pretty useful. Now that I know they're not illegal, I'll happily craft up more. That was the big thing kind of barring me. I didn't want to make enemies with the guys that I'm cool with. You know? Inventory is full. Of course it is. That iridium is irking me because it's just kind of chilling there. It's not being super useful. We can upgrade that. Can we upgrade that? I don't know. We got to find a place. We'll use the... wait, first thing. There we go. Use that little boost. Doesn't work going on an uphill slant, but still. Use this thing. Oh, I didn't craft one? Oh, of course. It's in my ship. God damn. That means we gotta scrap something if we want to get it here. Iridium. We only have 41 of it. Let's discard the stuff, I guess. Since you can't... To my knowledge, you can't transfer between ship... Like, if your inventory is full... Oh, it's out of range. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's not... how's that out of range, dude? Come on, game. Now you're just playing games. Now you're playing games. I know you are. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? That's out of range. Is this out of range? Thank you. My God. There we go. So that's that little trick. What you do is you hit melee, and then in the middle of your melee swing, you start jetpacking. And what happens is you end up keeping your momentum, which is really useful, because you have a lot of momentum when you do that stuff. Scanning this. Might as well analyze this stuff. Collect as much zinc as we can, too. Alright, so now that we got that, get the bypass ship. It is a one-time use, unlike the Atlas Pass. And we're going to be looking for an outpost, I think. Yeah, I kind of want an outpost so we have an easy, a nearby place to sell to. Really? That's where you lead me, game? Okay. I got what I asked for. I can't complain. Got what I asked for. It's not my fault what I asked for. I already knew existed, but hey, that's okay, game. That's okay. Alright. Very least, we got this open space here where we can use that awesome little trick. And look at all that ground we can cover a lot faster. Speaking of a lot faster, we can also take fall damage a lot faster, but small details, man. Small details. You don't want to pay... Oh, look at the little crabs. Look at the little crabs. Speaking of little crabs, how much we got? How many species on here? We got 9 of them. Unfortunately, I don't want to stick around on this planet. Oh, what the hell is this? I didn't notice this, like, giant dick of aluminum. Literally. Do we have aluminum right now in our normal hold? No, we don't. But if we start gathering this, we can transfer it rather easily. Oh, this breaks really quickly, too. Yeah, anyways, our stack that we have in our other hold does transfer really easily. That's the first time I think I've ever seen aluminum as, like, a pillar. That's kind of cool. And I'm not getting anything from this. Is aluminum just really hard to get resources from? Or is that, like, lower region not give us aluminum? It's really, like, it's not a lot. We've gotten... How much from that? Does it go... No, it's up here. I don't know if... I think some of that was there before, but... Either way. Oh. Of course there's a storm. Alright, well the storm is what makes the weather unbearable. Oh, there's a... angry creature of some sort. A couple of them. Don't tell me the crabs are enemies. Look at those things. They're adorable. Look at how slow they are. They can't catch up to me. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Okay. So I'm pissing off a lot of sentinels by doing this. My thermal protection is sucking. And we got some big... Okay, so we got crabs we got to deal... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Okay, it's not going to be too hard. Okay, I get it. Those crabs are predators. I'm not scared of them. You need to understand this game. And then... Is this what I'm aiming? Oh no, there's a sentinel back there. Don't you dare call those reinforcements, mofo. I see you hiding. Okay, I gotta reload. Hold up. Stop, stop. I gotta kill you. Don't call those reinforcements, buddy. Awesome, it's dead. Alright. Grenade propulsion. Might have already known that. Don't know. I'm just gonna grenade launch through this. Hopefully not piss them off. I know I can get some of their sentinel, they're like stupid neutrino modules. There was another one. I don't know where I dropped him. Somewhere over there probably. Right now I'm just very worried about, you know, getting into this thing. Piss off a lot of things. Whatever. We're safe in here. There's a trade terminal. Hallelujah. There's a trade terminal or an encyclopedia. It's probably an encyclopedia, isn't it? I got my hopes up for nothing. Yeah, I did. All right. Well, we're gonna deal with this predicament next time. Oh, you stay away, Sentinel. This is my safe zone. This is my safe space. Do not come in here, boy. All right, anyways, we're gonna deal with this dilemma next time. Unfortunately, I could not get a Gravitino planet. I do want to find one as we continue our journeys. It's probably the next one that I will stop by. I know it kind of pisses people off when I don't fully explore each planet. It pisses some people off when I do fully explore each planet. So do understand, if you really want to see the game played a certain way, there's so many ways to play this game. Real talk, guys, I suggest you just get it. Like, people have been talking trash about it. They've been bagging on it. Personally, I love the game. I could play it for a really long time. But if you want to see the game played in a very certain way and you cannot bear to stand a different way, either you're going to be looking on YouTube for a long time, or I honestly do say that you guys cop yourselves the game yourselves and play that way, just because this is such an open-ended game. It's so hard, you know, to please everyone. So just do understand, I try to do stuff for everyone, but currently my path, my logic here is we want to find a Gravitino ball planet. We want to do the quote-unquote glitch to stack Gravitino balls. And then we will have a money maker in the works that doesn't take up our entire inventory. And it's going to be great. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me for this episode. Relatively long one. Hopefully that's cool with you guys. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching the video as always. And hopefully, I'll see you next one.